What's going on YouTube? How's it going? And welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Sederik, and today we're coming in with the almighty stall deck. Yes guys, the faction blessing is this week that Magic Council units are making monsters move 8% quicker on enemy side. So as you can see, we've got the Thunderer, the Stasis and the Cold Mage in here today guys, because my thinking is if we can slow the units down coming out of our wave, Stasis, Cold Mage, Catapult, Thunderer, stunning things up, slowing things down, then hopefully we can keep things back long enough that we can speed things up coming out of his gate and try and get that dub guys. Who are we coming up against first though? We've got a Boreas Sharpshooter deck coming up first. He's got the Catapult and the Ivy in there. He's got a Dryad as well, so we can get a few decent levels on things, but we just need to be dropping our board now there. Sat at 420 mana, dropping everything. Now we're sat at 20 guys, so we're not looking too bad. We've got a couple of slow on there. We've got a Catapult as well, so he's going to be helping us keep things back in this first round, and all we really need to do is get enough units on our board that we can hopefully take Bedlam out before he gets the switch off, or even if he does get the switch off, it's not going to help us. It's not going to deter us massively guys, because we've just got a deck of random units. It doesn't matter on position or placeability. We are looking absolutely fine and dandy, and I hope you are all fine and dandy on this fine Tuesday afternoon guys. I've had the day off, but my girl's been poorly, so I've been inside looking after her today, but now my partner's home. I am outside making a video for you, hoping you're all enjoying the decks that I've been putting together for you, and I'm happy I don't merge that down onto the attack tile because it did give us another merge 2 Cold Mage. But now we've got loads of Cold Mages on the field, we've actually got a lot of slow, and we do unfortunately get a merge 2 Stasis on that attack tile rather than a Crystal Mancer. But it's not too bad for us guys. As you can see, we are keeping things back very nicely. As things are coming out of my gate, they're getting stunned up, they're getting slowed, they're getting taken out by our Crystal Mancer there. So only 25 seconds now until he's coming out. Let's see what we can get merged up, see if we can get a little bit more damage on the board and a little bit more power. So there we go, getting them all merged up. Merge 2 Stasis is all over the place. There's a merge 3 Cold Mage, there's a merge 3 Thunderer. So that's not looking too bad guys. Even if we do get switched around and they merges into a merge 3 Catapult or a merge 3 Crystal Mancer, I won't be moaning guys. That'll be a nice switched up for us. So let's just see if we can get our board filled before Bedlam does come out in 5 seconds. I don't think we're going to be able to. Even if we're able to get another unit on our board, I'll be happy. But I don't even think we're going to be able to do that one. No, not quite. 210 mana, 220 to drop. Let's just see how we do manage to deal with Bedlam, guys. He is going down fairly quickly, and if we are... There we go. We get the switch up, and it gives us a Thunderer and a Crystal Mancer in the merge 3 position. That's exactly what we were looking for, guys.
Nice.
Obviously, we only got the one merge 1 Cold Mage there, but that's not terrible, guys. We'll get some things merged up, and we will be looking very nicer. I know we get rid of that Stasis down on that bottom right and attack tile as well, replacing it with the merge 2 Catapult, so that's a lot better for us. Let's just concentrate, getting a few levels on things, guys, so we can try and look a little bit nicer. He has got a couple of talents on his Sharpshooter there, guys, so he's looking a bit nicer with that. But now we've got that 400 mana, we will go ahead and get a couple of levels on our Crystal Mancer, a level on our Catapult. Let's get a level on our Thunderer as well once we've got that 100 mana, and once we're back at that 200 mana, we'll get a level on our Ice Mage and our Stasis as well. And once we're back up at that 400 mana, guys, we'll get another level on our Crystal Mancer, just so we've got that damage output going up into that next round. Obviously we need to be getting a few more Crystal Mancers on the board because those 3 are not having the most massive effect right now. But there we go, we're getting a lot of slow on the board, so we can't exactly moan about all that. And then we go get another merge 2 Crystal Mancer there, so that's a bit better for us. We have got our Elementalist ability today. If we do need to drop a guy, she is rocking it for us, keeping things back, stunning things up, and taking the defense drops off of things, taking that armor destruction down with it.
Okay.
But let's just see what we can get on this board. There's another Catapult, so it's not too bad for us, guys. We'll probably get a couple of things merged up, like our merge 1 Crystal Mancers up here. Unfortunately, that's a merge 2 Stasis, and that's a merge 3 Cold Mage right there. So we can't actually moan at that. Everything is going to be getting slowed down very much so now. So let's just see if we can get a little bit more damage on the board. We're going to be getting our last troop filled up as soon as we're at that 280 mark. And that just gives us another merge 1 Cold Mage. So that's not too bad. Merging them up for the 2 Crystal Mancer, the Catapult and the Stasis there. And as you can see, he's actually doing very good at keeping his wave back, guys. He really is. But there's another level on our Crystal Mancer there, guys. So that's another little bit of damage output. We've got 15 seconds now, so we're going to be dropping our ability there just to try and clear things up a little bit more. And we're going to get a few more levels on things before Warlock does come out. If we do need to get a few things merged off and all that before he does come out, then we will be doing so. And now you can see we get another level on our Thunderer there. So we should be keeping things back just a little bit nicer, really. Should be taking things out a lot quicker. But as you can see, Crystal Mancer's damage does get reset every time it targets a new target. So couldn't have guessed it anymore, could you? No. Oh, of course he goes from a merge 3 Crystal Mancer to start things off, guys. Of course he does. My highest bit of damage on my board. And I'm not even going to be taking this guy out if this carries on like this. He's going to be taking all of my units out. Go from one of my... I can't merge that one off. He keeps going for things that can't be merged off. Stop doing it to me, Warlock. You are absolutely distressing me, my friend. He's looking very nice going into his next round. We've just got our ability, so let's just go ahead and drop that now after he's just healed. So hopefully we are going to manage to take him out. He's not going down very quickly. He does go for that down there, and we managed to get him merged up for a merge 3 Crystal Mancer. I lost all my Catapult stunning ability, which is a bit unfortunate, guys, but at least we are going to be definitely taking this Warlock out. Whew! Just about. I can't believe we went for my merge 3 Crystal Mancer straight off the bat there, guys. I really can't. Let's try and get ourselves a catapult back on the field as soon as possible, so we have got that stun ability back. I don't want to be merging off my 2 merge 1 Thunderers just yet, because they have got a little bit of stun ability to them, but we're not looking too bad, guys. Obviously, we could be getting a few more levels on things and trying to get things merged up as much as possible. Got a merge 3 Cold Mage, merge 3 Crystal Mancer, and a merge 3 Thunderer there, so things are coming around pretty slowly, guys. We're not looking too bad, and we did manage to take him out there. Tribunal coming up next, so that's a little bit scary. We will be making sure we've only got the odd amount of tiles left on our board when we do go into Tribunal, but as you can see, we're keeping things back nicely, guys. Stasis, Cold Mage, we've got no catapults to stun things up, but the Thunderer is doing a good enough job for us there. Crystal Mancer there taking things out just as they're getting that damage taken off on them, and as you can see, we've got that 310 mana now, so we're going to drop another Crystal Mancer down in that spot. It is not the catapult that I was wanting, but there we go. He let something through there. He's not quite got enough to be able to keep things back, and that's going to be a victory for us there, guys. Loving that one, and I hope you actually saw the concept of what I was trying to pull together here, guys. Slowing things down on my side with the Magic Council units to try and speed things up coming out on his side and run him over. Run him over? No, overrun him, guys. Don't be running anybody over. That's my advice to you today. Do not run people over. Alright, we're jumping into another one then, guys. We are coming up against a Blade Dancer and a Banner deck this time, guys. So let's just see how we can get set up and looking in this next game. Hopefully we'll be able to get set up looking nice, guys. We've got all of our units there, causing the units to come out of his portal a little bit faster, and hopefully the units we've got are slowing things down just enough to be able to keep things back nicely. But there we go, we've got Puppeteer coming up first, so it's not too much to worry about. If he does move us around, we're not too bothered, but hopefully he's not going to be taking any levels off of us if we do decide to actually put some on our units in the first place. But anyway, if we don't decide to do so, we'll be looking alright. We're going to be trying to get our board filled at the moment. Obviously he's trying to find that single Blade Dancer, so he's got a little bit of damage on his board. No doubt he'll find it, guys. He's got 15 troops to drop, and obviously out of all of them he's going to drop a single Blade Dancer. I say obviously, guys, but we've all had them games where we've dropped 15 cards and never dropped a Cultist or a Blade Dancer or our damage unit. We've all had them games. But let's just keep on going, keep on dropping. He's just got the one there as well. He's got the Dryad and the Scrapper in there as well. So what's he not got? What's he not got? He's got no stun, he's got no defense drops, he's got no Corsair, no nothing like that. Blade Dancer, if you get them all looking very nice, they are actually able to do just enough work by themselves without having to have any chemist or any defense drops or anything like that. And we're not looking too bad. We've got the 4 Cold Mages, a couple of stuns there to be able to stun things up. Obviously our merge 1 Crystal Mancer's on, exactly what we're looking for in this round. But we're getting a merge 3 Stasis down in that corner, guys. Would have been better off with the 2 merge 2 Thunderers, of course, but unfortunately we do get rid of them. But there we go, we found another merge 1 and another merge 2 there, so we can't actually moan at that. And that Stasis is going to be taking things out left, right and centre for us.
No. Probably not.
Taking things out, not really the right word. He is going to be stopping things left, right and centre for us, not taking things out. He's not got the damage output for that. But as you can see, he's still only found a single Blade Dancer at the minute. If he doesn't manage to find himself another one before this game does come down and out, we'll be winning in this first round, which will actually be very nice for us. He has got his trainer ability if he needs to use him. But this isn't how I like to win, guys. I don't want to be winning by people just not being able to drop their damage cards. We get another little bit of a slow there. We get another Stasis there. Is he going to be able to drop another Blade Dancer before any of these bosses come around or anything like that? I am not too sure. He does actually manage to take it out before he goes through his gate, and he goes ahead and drops his ability there, so that's not too bad. He does keep himself in it very nicely. Puppeteer coming in first. He is going to be moving us about because we've only got no decent damage output on our board at the minute, and as you can see, we've not really got any decent levels on our board either. But he does only move us around the once. Levels is down, but there's no levels take off us, so we're not bothered about that. Let's just see how we can get set up in this next round. He's got a couple of Blade Dancers there now, so he's looking a lot nicer, and he is going for that figure of 8 formation. So we need to be getting rid of a few things now, trying to get a few decent high leveled Crystal Mancers, so we've got a little bit more of a decent damage output, guys. Obviously we're struggling to get things on the board and get things what we want and where we want, but at the same time we need to just concentrate on getting a few more levels on things. We've got 3 catapults there now, so they're doing a little bit for us. Obviously his 2 Blade Dancers aren't keeping himself back as much as what he would like. Gonna get a couple of levels on this guy as soon as we've got that 300 mana, which we do go ahead and do so. Once we're at that 100 mana, we'll get a level on our catapult as well, so there we go ahead and do that now as well. We've got our ability if we do need to drop her. He's got his trainer back there, so if he needs to drop her, he could go ahead and do so as well. He's got 4 decent banners, 3 decent Blade Dancers, but he does need to be finding a few more of them if he wants to be keeping himself in this game. We're going to merge up onto this attack tile for a merge 2 Crystal Mancer. No, we're not. Merge 2 Catapult, which isn't too bad for us. It's because I want the merge 2 Crystal Mancer so badly, guys, and it's just not giving it to me. Merging up there for the merge 3 Thunderer again, guys. We're just not having any nice RNG at the minute. We're not getting any nice Crystal Mancers on our board at the minute, but we're going to be merging up as soon as we do get this one dropped. Then we cannot merge up, unfortunately, because it is a merge 1 Stasis and there's nothing to actually merge it up with. But as you can see, he's still not managing to find all of his Dryads yet, all of his Blade Dancers, so he's still struggling a little bit to keep his wave back. We're doing a little bit better than he is at the minute, and we do take the victory there, guys. Alright then.
Alrighty then.
Not too bad against the Blade Dancer deck. We like to see it. A win is a win. We'll jump into another one though, guys. See if we can get another one. See if we can get our decks set up and go a bit further than a round and a half. And we're coming up against a Blade Dancer deck once again. But it is Boreas, Crystalmancer, Ivy and Reaper this time. That's not... There's a lot of damage in there, mate. There's a lot of damage, not a lot of support. But let's just hope that we can speed things up coming out of his unit enough, slow things down coming out of our unit, that we are going to be able to take the victory royale here. Obviously, he's got the Ivy, so he's very good at keeping things back in them first couple of waves, which isn't too bad for him. But hopefully we can get a decent level Crystalmancer this time, try and get ourselves a high level Catapult, something along those lines, so we can actually try and keep things back a little bit better as well, guys. But if you are enjoying the video, don't forget to leave a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you're new around here. There's going to be a lot more Rush Royale coming out soon. There's a lot more Rush Royale on the content on the channel for you to already enjoy. And I'm going to be branding out into a few more other games soon as well. I'm going to be uploading a little bit more Clash Royale, and I want to start uploading a little bit of a few more games. I know there's, what's that one called, like not Vampire Diaries, that's some TV series my sister likes to watch, Vampire something or other. So we'll take a look into that, and we just want to be trying to get a few more games. I love playing all these different games, guys, so I'm going to be trying to merge off, that's because I was about to merge off my Thunderers, jeez. No, I'm going to be trying to get as many games on the channel as I can, guys, because if I play them and I enjoy them, why not upload them for you to watch, innit? I'm talking pretty quick. Well, whilst I'm playing them and I'm not recording, I'm not talking, I'm just thinking, but my thoughts are quick, guys, so if I think quick, I can talk quick, I can introduce everything, I can play quick, I can do very, very well. There we go, getting a merge 2 stasis on that attack tile, which isn't exactly what we were looking for, and I've just realised that all our units are still level 1 as well, and I've just realised we're still in the first round, actually. Don't know why I thought that. I thought we was up in the second round for some reason, but we still only left with a, well, 2 merge 2 Crystalmancers, which isn't exactly what I'm looking for at the minute. That Puppeteer is coming down in about 20 seconds now, so hopefully we're going to be able to fill that last board and get a couple of levels on things before he does come out. And there we go ahead and do that as well. So it's Crystalmancer, so we can't moan at that too much. Obviously we're going to be keeping all of our slow where it is at the minute. That merge 2 stasis on our attack tiles. We're not doing amazing, but he's not doing terrible, guys. We do go ahead and get a couple of levels on our Crystalmancer there as well. And if we do get to the 100 mana mark before Puppeteer comes out, we'll get a level on our Catapult, and we get a level on our Thunderer, actually. A little bit more damage than our Catapult, I do believe. Oh, he gets his moved around, but it does keeps the stasis on the attack tile, unfortunately, but it does put a Crystalmancer on the attack tile, so that's not too bad for us. We're going to get them slow merged up now, and we'll get these ones merged up as well. So we've got 2, 3, 4 merged 2 Crystalmancers there. There we go, finding another little bit of slow as well, so we're keeping things back a little bit better there. He's only got a couple of Blade Dancers there, but one is on his attack tile, so we'll be keeping things back nicely with that. But there we go. Once he's got all that insta-kill kicking as well with his Reaper, he'll be looking very nice. Obviously getting a few levels on his Ivy, we'll be keeping things back very nicely there. But all we need to be concentrating on now is getting a few more levels on our units, and as we've got that 400 mana, we might as well go ahead and do so now. And there we go, you can see most of our units are level 2 now, a couple of level 3. We might even chuck another level on our Crystalmancer once we've got that 400 mana mark, just so we're keeping things back a little bit nicer, guys. As you can see, we are keeping things back pretty well, but his Ivy's doing pretty well at keeping things back as well. We have got our hero ability if we do need to use her, but I'm just going to keep it as it is for now. Getting another Crystalmancer there, so we can't moan at that. Another Catapult there, so we're not going to be moaning at that one either. Obviously, I do want to be trying to get off that merge, getting that merge 1 Crystalmancer taken away at some point, but I don't really want to be merging my Crystalmancers up. My Catapult, shall I say, but there we go, getting another merge 1 there, so we get a little bit more slow on the board, a little bit more of a Catapult there, another little bit of a slow with that merge 3 cold mage there, so that's not too bad for us. If we could try and make it through to Puppeteer, we might actually be able to hold on pretty nicely, guys, so we can actually try and take him out fairly sharpish. Getting that merge down there for a merge 3 Thunderer is rather nice for us. Let's just try and drop our ability and keep things back a little bit better. 20 seconds or so until he's coming out, so it's a bit scary. Dropping the merge 2 Catapult there, which is kind of nice for us because we do need that high damage output coming from that Catapult. And there's another one as well, so we're going to be keeping all them on there. They are stunning things up for us, keeping things back, throwing things around for us, so we're not looking too bad there, guys. There's another merge 1 Crystalmancer, which is a little bit unfortunate, but it's not exactly the worst thing in the world, guys. 5 seconds now until Puppeteer's coming out. You can see things are slowly starting to make their way around on his unit now, and are we going to have enough to be able to take this Puppeteer out? That is the question, guys. We've got 500 mana. He's coming in at 800k. We do get the stun off, but he's going to be moving us about. He's going to be lowering our levels. We are taking him out fairly quickly, but is it quick enough, guys? That's the question. We've got 400 mana, so if we do want to be putting that level back on our Crystalmancer, we can go ahead and do so. And as you can see, we're dropping him very, very quickly, guys. He's going down very sharpish. We're going to get that level back on our Crystalmancer as soon as we are, well, as soon as he goes to get taken out. We'll get another level on our Catapult as well, so we're not looking too bad. Let's get a level on our Thunderer, so we're not looking terrible. And we're going to want to go try and get these 2 merged down onto the attack tile. That's not terrible for us. And there's another merge 1 Crystalmancer, so let's get them 2 merged up for another stasis as well. So that's going to be keeping things back a little bit better for us. causing then things to slow down and stop in their tracks. So that's not terrible, guys. I just want to be trying to concentrate on getting a few more levels on things now, guys, because you can see he's getting another Merge 3 Blade Dancer there, which is very nice. He is connected to one of his other units as well, which isn't exactly amazing for him. And as you can see, we're just getting a couple of levels on things to try and slow things down and keep things back just a little bit better, guys. There's another level on our stasis as well, so we've got everything back up to at least 2. Few things at 3 as well, which isn't too bad for us. We can go ahead and use our ability if we need to. We've only got Tamer coming up in about 45 seconds. That shouldn't be too much to worry about. Fingers crossed. And once we're at that 400 mana mark, I will get another level on our Crystal Mancer, just so we've got a bit more of a damage output there, and he'll be taking things out a little bit quicker for us. As you can see, things are coming on his board fairly quickly. He's got a nice Merge 3 Blade Dancer taking things out very quickly for him there, but obviously the other two are all connected, guys. We need to be trying to get things merged off, trying to get the things put down. We get another catapult down in that corner, guys, but it's not enough. We're not taking things out quick enough at the minute, guys. His Blade Dancers are really doing a number for us. Are we even going to be holding on for Tamer? That's the question, guys. Obviously, we're stunning things up pretty nicely, but we're not taking things out pretty nicely. That is the shameful thing. Obviously, with Tamer coming out next as well, guys, we're going to be pretty scared. It's going to be pretty scary round. He's got himself a Merge 4 Blade Dancer up there as well. Merge 4 Boreas, sorry, not Blade Dancer. But there we go. We do go ahead and take him out, which is very nice for us. And hopefully with that extra level on our Thunder, it might be a little bit more of a help to be able to take Tamer out. 2.4 million health he was coming in at. We are taking him out fairly quickly. He's now down to about 2 million health already, so that's not too bad for us. Obviously, he's coming on our board very slowly, but hopefully we've got enough to be able to take him out. 1.8. Hopefully, if he doesn't have any of them high speed units coming out and taking over him, we'll be able to take him out. But obviously, every time the Crystal Mancer targets a new unit, the damage counter resets, guys, so that's not really what we want. And we want him targeted on that 1.6 million and stay targeted on that 1.6 million, guys, because we really need him being taken out as fast as possible. We're going to go ahead and drop our ability now, so if we do need to, hopefully we can have recuperated by the time he gets his way around onto our gate. 1.2 million, you can see he's going down fairly quickly if he does stay in that front mark. And there we go, he's back in that front mark now, so you can see he's going down fairly quickly, 800k, 700k. But everything taking over him is actually causing us a bit of an issue. But as you can see, every time the Crystal Mancer and the Catapult does shoot, he gets the little thing taken down there. So we should be able to take all these units out. I'm not worried too much about it. I just want to be able to help him mess up, hopefully. I want him to try and get a couple of Blade Dancers on a couple of Blade Dancers and hopefully not be able to recuperate. And hopefully we'll be taking him out in this next round. But we all know how Blade Dancers sometimes doesn't actually manage to hold on to them later rounds. But we'll be able to see if we're even able to hold on to them later rounds, guys. We need to be trying to find a high, nice merge level Crystal Mancer. But there we go. We do take Tamer out, which is the high level unit we were worried about. And we've still got enough mana to be able to play with, shall I say. So let's get a couple of these merged up down into the corner. That's another Merge 3 slow mage there. So we're going to be slowing things down left, right and centre. And we've got loads of catapults now, so we're not looking too bad. They're all at a Merge 2 unit as well. So we're not looking too bad, guys. We're going to get these two merged down here onto the attack tower. And we're going to see if we can get a Merge 3 Crystal Lancer. Nope, that's a Merge 3 Catapult. So that's not terrible for us, guys. The stun is all over the place. Let's hope that stun and slow is enough to be able to win us this game. Keep things back for long enough. Puppeteer coming up in about 35 seconds. So that's not terrible, guys. He's probably going to be able to keep things back long enough to be able to take that one out. But really, we are going to be struggling, guys. As you can see, things are coming on his board fairly quickly now. He's not able to take everything out as quickly as what he would like, which is what I'm liking to see. Things are coming around there. Oh, I thought something was going to get through there. One thing makes it through. Two things make it through. He's had to drop his trainer there. We might actually drop our ability just so we can take things out a little bit quicker. Obviously, Puppeteer is going to be coming out. If he can get the switch around on him, he'll be looking very nice. Hopefully, he's got enough health that he's not actually going to be able to take him out. That would be very nice for us. 7 seconds or so. He's dropped his ability. Is he going to be able to take this guy out quick enough? 3, 2, 1. And we take it, guys. That's a victory right there. And I'm going to leave the video here. That's a very nice win for us against that horrible Blade Dancer deck. And if you have enjoyed the video, guys, leave a like, comment your thoughts down below of the stall deck that I've been playing today, and subscribe if you are new around here. I'll see you in the next video. Peace!